We say what they can't radio.
Two girls and a guy.
Literally.
Two girls and a guy. Hey, this is Koko.
It's your boy Marley D.
And this is your girl Lisa K. And you're tuning in to Two Girls and a Guy. As usual, the Two Girls and a Guy show. We are back in effect on a Sunday.
Yeah.
But flappish style.
You gotta have a little.
But oh my God.
That was terrible, sis.
She was like,
she was like, bup. That was so dry. Bup, flap.
You know.
We needed you to take it back to the house party. Banging on the walls. pull up.
Yes, definitely. 1 and 2 to the plaza. Link up. Galavan style. You to go.
Oh, I forgot. Can we get a round of applause? We're back this week. Can we get a round of applause? Yes.
For what?
Yes, I forgot. Just like the way that sounds. We're back.
We're back.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
definitely back. And I know. All our followers are definitely subscribers to our YouTube channel, The Two Girls and a Guy Show. And of course on Instagram at Two Girls and a Guy __. Like, give it to us.
Please.
Show us some love.
Please, and thank you.
Okay,
And
Marley,
and all
Koko,
followers
and
that
Miss
have-
Lisa K.
right? And
All
to,
right?
and to everybody that has been showing love, we genuinely appreciate you guys' support and the love.
No,
You know what I'm
absolutely,
saying?
absolutely. Do we even need to jump into what's going on this week or what y'all did this week? Because I don't really feel like that. Like, I don't feel like getting into it.
No.
I don't, unless y'all got something popping. Because my was pretty.
Bitch, you had a whole birthday, bitch. What you
Yeah,
talking about?
well,
What you talking about?
No, I did have
What
a
is
whole
she
birthday.
talking about? Sis never got her. Oh, I didn't
No,
do.
as a
Sis, you had a
disclaimer-
like your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. Thank you. Like, what is she talking about?
Thank you. I appreciate this because I didn't see any love on Instagram. So this kind of makes up for it a little bit.
You didn't see no love.
No, I did not. Did
Lisa.
anybody post anything
Is she
about
I
me?
dead ass text
You texted me, but you know it's
My
not
Instagram
real
is
unless it's
down
an
right
Instagram
now.
post.
Wow.
Like,
My
seriously.
My
She
Instagram
said
is
for
actually
me,
down right now.
The fact that, okay, Lisa,
What?
I'm going to let you pass because you're
What?
drinking. Lisa,
I'm
I
a
have
little
a whole
sauce.
post.
I'm
I have a whole post, and you commented under
Let
the
me see.
post.
Let me
And
see.
you talked about
Let
the
me see.
exclusive videos that I did have.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Tea with Koko.
Oh, my. Yeah, yo, did you see how she just came, though?
Tea with
I'm
Koko.
seeing like,
You are forgiven.
She does.
Oh.
Molly D,
I texted
Sir?
her.
sir.
and Lisa
Sir?
shouts us out on birthdays.
Sir,
I got to
I
say
always
that.
do.
She
And
shouts
I
out.
want- No,
You know
for the
what?
people.
And
just
she
so y'all
shouts
know
out. She
it's
show
real,
loves.
Just
Okay?
so y'all know
She do
it's
show
real.
love on the birthdays.
Like, seriously, the person that handles our Instagram posts on Two Girls and a Guy __ is Marty D.
Oh, he
and I
does.
was patiently waiting for my birthday shout
should've
out,
put it on
and
the-
I got
on the
absolutely
page.
nothing.
She didn't do
Because
anything.
you know what? Usually I'm the one that sends the picture with the full write
yeah,
out.
she
You
does.
know what I'm saying?
She does.
Because if I don't do that, it won't be posted, just so y'all know.
What?
But I don't feel like I should do that for my birthday.
She just shooting
I don't feel like I
just
should do
shooting
that
the
for
place.
my
Is it
birthday.
Yeah, she's
And I'm
shooting.
still waiting. My
She's
birthday was on the 4th. It's the 14th right now. I know y'all probably won't see this till the 16th, but it's the 14th right now,
Damn.
and I have gotten nothing.
Well, on
Yes,
Lisa's
I'm a
time, you
little
probably going to
saucy.
see the same week of the
but
next show.
I
Yeah.
mean,
We're gonna have to
really,
get that up. We're gonna have to get that up. We're
really.
gonna have to get that up.
She didn't catch that shade. She didn't catch it.
What he
I
said?
said, you said you'll catch it on next video. I said, well, the time they'll catch it, it'll be time we'll be doing another show.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
she confirms her posting late on YouTube.
Exactly.
Well, hold on.
I
sis.
mean,
Well, hold on.
Sis is in her bag.
Hold on, wait.
I'm just
Sis
saying.
is on her Jocelyn today.
Hold
She
on.
is
I
like
may-
boop, bop,
No,
boop,
hold
boop,
up,
boop,
I may be
Sis,
tripping a little
boop,
bit.
boop.
We got the
But my
umbrellas
God.
out though.
Oh, shoot.
Since we got the umbrellas out.
What?
I can't.
What?
I remember last show specifically saying,
Yes.
sis,
What?
If
if you having a get together,
Ooh.
make sure you hit a brother and sis up. And you said, first of all, I said, what you doing, sis? You said, you know what? I don't know if I'm doing anything.
I
Not
don't know.
sure.
I think I just want to keep it in the house.
I don't feel like really
I don't
nothing.
really
I don't
do
really feel like going
I'll
out.
probably do something with the
But I might
husband.
invite some
but
friends
I
over.
might.
That was said.
And Molly said, what you said to after that?
I think we could
Can
go
we-
back to
we
last
go to the
show.
receipts? We
I said-
can play
But I think I
receipts.
definitely said, all right, sis, well, if you
Mhm.
are doing something, make sure you send an invite.
You did say that.
You
I
definitely
do- I
responded to
can.
my birthday well wishes and me
Yes,
giving you the
yes,
positive,
uh-huh.
all that.
because you
But
gotta respond.
But I
you know?
definitely didn't get an invite to the
We
little
didn't get an
shenanigans.
invite. We,
I ain't
but
get
I
it.
took. But
Did you get an
no,
invite?
no, I
I
didn't
ain't
get
get
it.
I ain't get an invite.
First of all, Coco don't show up anywhere anytime outside of this. But you know, Molly D, I will apologize because I could have invited you, but you know, sometimes it just happens so fast. And then you know what it
And
is.
you know I would have been there. I would've
No,
came.
absolutely.
You know, I know.
Absolutely.
You know, come on.
Maybe I was in my bag about the post. I don't know.
Ooh,
I don't know.
okay.
If I had to play psychologist, maybe I was in my bag.
Okay.
Maybe I was in my
So
bag.
then-
However,
So forget.
we are here, forgiven or not forgiven. We still family. I don't give a shit whether you
But don't
invite
feel
me
no
or
way,
not.
though.
I'm
Don't feel
still
no
your
way.
bitch. I don't give a
feel no way.
fuck.
Don't feel no way.
I don't care.
All right, hold on.
Absolutely.
But don't feel no way about the
Absolutely.
Instagram post because, like,
No,
honestly,
we do.
I literally-
No,
I
you
hit you
supposed
up,
to do the
I spoke to you.
Instagram post. We're gonna feel a way
It
about that.
definitely-
Sorry,
it
bro.
definitely- That's
Yeah, I want to
take
post
full
too. Yeah,
responsibility
you never
for that.
post. None of
Sorry.
us. Yeah. So Lisa, right.
No, it's true. It's true.
You gotta show love
All
to your
right.
sisters.
Yeah.
You feel appreciated.
I feel bad.
Facts.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Moving
that's
on.
it. That's it.
And that was the
And
shade
we
for the
made
two
up.
girls and the guys show.
That was this week's shade. All right, but it's done now. So look.
I love it. I love it. I love
Anybody
it.
else have anything going on?
Well, as you guys know, yesterday I got to cover the GlamFest 2018 event. That was really a really dope experience. It was a lot of vendors out there, and you know what, Lisa? It was a lot of black vendors in the building.
I asked her, and she was
She
like,
was-
we got
no,
black
but-
people. And I
but
was
it
like,
was-
I don't
It was
know.
a lot of black vendors in the building. Seriously. So I'm gonna keep you guys
I
posted
seen
on
some
that.
clips
That
on
will
your-
be
your
definitely be
page.
posted on Tea with Koko, www.teawithkoko.com. It's gonna
Okay.
be a video. I'm interviewing a few dope people.
Okay.
So make sure you guys stay tuned. However, as y'all all know,
Yes.
this week is crazy. And
See with Coco.
Can we
the
shout
tea.
out Coco's new unit though? Because I know what
What's
she's
the
trying to
unit?
just.
What's the unit?
It's a wig.
this is a wig.
It's a wig.
This is
It's
a
called
Can we
unit.
shout out to my motherfucking new unit? I ain't get my head
I
on it
mean,
much.
everybody's looking super
we
popping
don't-
though.
All right, so hold on. Back to
We
Coco's
don't really
unit.
care.
Influence me about
you.
this unit.
Okay, she was bought, and I had to put her on. So she's just like
Looks
cute.
good. I
She's
really
cute,
like it.
simple, cute,
I
and right to the point.
So I got
It's like a
confession.
low key swing.
Yeah, just
you
a
know?
low, just some cute.
I got a confession because
What?
sometimes I be on the train and females' unit, like the middle part that
Mhm.
look like supposed to look like skin, it don't be matching their skin tone. What do we say about that? How do you?
They need to get a good concealer.
Right.
Is that what it's called? The concealer?
Yeah.
No, the concealer is
It's like
it's like
a lighter color. Like even before I came, like I knew I put too much, so I have to keep going like this
What's
to make
that?
sure it's blended in.
concealer.
The concealer, so you
It
don't
makes
see
it
it too
look
much.
like
It
the
looks like
color
the
of
color
your
hair.
scalp.
Scalp.
So usually the color of your scalp is a
Yeah,
little
bit
lighter than the
but
color
not
of
too
your
much.
skin.
you-
So when you buy concealer, you have to buy it just
Dab.
a little lighter,
Watch my
and
dab.
they haven't been doing that.
Right.
Nah,
But
because I be
sometimes,
seeing some dark, like
listen,
dark skinned chocolate females with the my complexion in the middle. And I'm
Mhm.
like, no way,
Yeah,
no
Right.
way,
no, most yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
Josh, this is on point.
I mean,
Well,
This-
we-
this
I
is
mean,
a
trying
unit
to-
too.
this is a unit. This is definitely a unit, and we will get to lavishly
I
hair
cannot.
in a second because they are
Shout out to Lavishly Hair.
finally
Is that where these
launching.
units came from?
But
That's
no.
where Lisa unit came from.
Yeah. And I'm gonna hook you up. First of all, Koko, you already know we have
We have
things to talk
to-
about on the
yeah.
side, but you know. How was your week, Molly?
Blah, blah,
Blah?
blah,
Just working, right?
blah,
No,
Yeah.
it was not working. We had an intervention
blah. Yeah, Coco gave me an intervention the other day.
When? What happened?
because
Why
he had to
was
check.
he not
Because he had posted, and I was just like, I had to reach out to him. Like, I'm gonna need you to shake. I don't know what it is, but
Oh, I saw. Okay,
Yeah,
so if
so,
you don't follow
yeah.
Marley, I think it's _Marley_D
well,
underscore.
I think you left it.
Nah, I don't
He-
know how
yeah,
to deactivate it.
Right.
So I
He
just-
went
Half
to
the
mode to
time,
deactivate. Yeah.
When Marley posts something, I'm like, is he talking about me? It be so cryptic, and then it'd be like, yo, did I do something? Like, you know, it'd be like,
no.
yo, you gotta watch.
He be
people in
shooting.
your
He be
circle,
shooting.
No.
Cause you know ninjas ain't there for you, and I'm like, hold on,
Why you shooting so
I
much?
know we got a radio show
Y'all.
together,
No.
so like, it's something
I
going
call y'all
on.
specifically, like, yo.
No, it's been kind of personal though, Marley. You want to share with the audience?
Nah.
I mean, are we over it?
I am kind of over
We
it.
shaking. We progress.
I am kinda
Progress.
over it. I'm just gonna stay away from
Look,
that.
I'm trying to
I'm
help
mad
him.
that
I'ma
y'all had an
stay on it.
But
intervention.
I had
Girl,
to. I had to call. It was just like. It was just like
I just
my
gotta stay
phone
off
just
of
picked
social
up.
media
It was
for
just
real.
like, what's up? What's
Sometimes
up?
you need that.
I just gotta stay away from
What's
it.
up?
Shit is like toxic for me right now.
We're gonna talk. Matter of fact, since you brought that up, we're gonna have a brief topic about that. I think that should be our topic today, briefly on your life and social media and certain things you go through. But we're gonna get into that a little bit, probably more.
You know
later.
what's so crazy? All right, we can get into it when we get there.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about that. It's
Yeah.
something that I did, a little shift that I did, and it made all the difference. To me.
See,
But,
you
know,
see that? We're gonna definitely come up with that. And we're gonna have a proper topic, a way to bring it in.
Yeah, I mean,
But as you guys know,
See the
I was
Koko.
telling y'all know it has been some craziness going on. First of all, let's go. I'm gonna bring it in. So let's talk about the AMAs, because all know the AMA Awards just recently
okay.
aired. Cardi B performance. I want to say
saw it?
it was cute. Yeah, it was cute. She really trying to do choreography now.
Oh, with
like,
the dancing, the salsa
yeah,
dancing.
it was cute. I seen a little progress. She also won favorite hip hop artist.
Okay.
They had some
Okay.
weird categories.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, sis, Taylor Swift, shout out to Taylor Swift, because when she won her award, she took the time out to, let millennials know that they need to vote. You know what I'm saying? I think that was really dope.
It's that time. of year.
Mid-election is coming up. Everybody, please register to vote, because if you didn't vote, you see what happened the last time. Ciao. And we don't want that again.
Right.
So shout out to Taylor for that. Also, Migos winning.
They won like
They
a
won
weird
best duo group.
but it was like
Pop and
art,
rock.
like
You know what's so crazy?
Pop and
like a
rock.
weird.
Pop and rock.
I don't know what pop and rock is.
Pop and rock. That is the Beatles category.
Ain't that like one?
You know what I'm
Direction?
saying? And everybody's looking like,
Pop and rock is like I think of like
I don't think of it at
boy
all.
band.
Like,
yeah.
Pop and
It's
rock.
not-
I'm not. They were shocked that they won it. And
You know
the
what?
people were shocked that
you know
they
what's
won
so
too.
crazy about Cardi? Like, I was like, wow, oh my God. You know why? Because I feel like let me speak for myself. Like, when I saw Cardi coming out with a single and she was doing music, I was like, all right. Another, reality TV star.
Wanna be a rapper.
Instagram famous person, want to be a rapper. But then she came out and did her little choreography. I'm like, oh shit. Like, she's really trying to be
Yeah,
here
this
for a
is-
minute.
This is
Oh, no,
what
she's
that's what I
definitely
was
gonna be
saying
here
with the
for
choreography.
Oh,
She's
okay.
trying
Not
to
that
set
it
it up.
was amazing.
No, it wasn't. You could see she was trying,
But-
but she trying. We're gonna give her an E for
That's
effort.
the thing. Like,
She was trying.
it wasn't like with her. I thought it might have been like just let me try to get my little
Just a
single
rap.
off.
Just rap. It's like they all doing.
Have a
Stand there.
baby with a popping rapper, and then full
Black China
to
pop.
black. You know what I'm saying? Or a fade to black. And she was doing her little thing.
No,
I was
she
like, all
did.
right, ma.
She
I
did.
see you. You might be around for a little bit. So
trying.
She's
we'll
trying.
see.
She's trying. She said she got some new music coming out. She
Okay.
just posted that, and she just celebrated her birthday. And she just
She's
Ciroc-
Libra. She's
Ciroc,
Libra green. All
Diddy gave her her
Libra,
own
Libra,
Ciroc
Libra,
raspberry.
Libra.
Oh, that's hers.
Well, it's contributed to her, isn't it? The Ciroc raspberry.
Hell
No.
They be not fucking dedicated no.
Yo,
No.
I
Oh
need a
my
Ciroc.
God. All right, because I didn't really look into that, because I did see her and Ciroc. So let me look into that before I even, go into deep about that. However, moving on, since we're talking about the Migos, I know y'all all heard my boy Quavo, the Beyonce of the Migos, dropped an album called Quavo Huncho. However, there's a song called Huncho Dreams. And the song is talking about Nicki Minaj. He's talking
what
about
is he saying? Don't they have a little thing?
Oh, he going not anymore.
sis.
Oh no, he's over it.
No, it ain't even
You
about
think
him
he
being
hit that though?
Oh, he definitely hit
he
it.
definitely
Definitely?
sis. Okay,
He's talking
first of
about
all,
everything on the song.
you said I called you up 52 times. Okay, the queen can't flex on the young bull. Made her scream. Chanel, I bought her two of them. Check her IG. Remember when she went on Instagram? Remember she had that little moment and she was opening back. She was like, and she was excited, like had a bird moment. Well, he bought her the two bags.
Okay.
He goes into talking about she didn't want to be claimed.
Oh.
She didn't want to be claimed
Wait,
unless
what those?
he married her. He's not Safari. He skeeted on her face.
Oh my
Like,
God.
he
went
was saying,
into all of that?
He was saying some things.
That's such a
Like,
Shout out to the Honcho.
No, Fifi, I ski on her faces. Call up Honcho. Take top off on that ass. Bounce on that ass. Nikki, bounce that ass. Like he
He went in. Why do guys feel it necessary to do
Can we
that?
talk about that?
Like, why?
Let's get into that.
Marty.
When is it okay for a guy
Marty.
to brag about or even put in a song about smashing a chick? I feel like it's the same way as girl code
this
that
is
a
my thing.
female
I never do that.
This is my thing.
is not supposed to smash.
Like, there's
smash
a
bunch of
way
guys.
that you can do it. You know what I'm saying? There's a way that you could do it where you big the woman up. Like, oh my God, my life changed forever when I got a taste of the, you know what I'm saying? The rainbow. But when you talk about skeet in your
On your
so
faces.
disrespectful.
That's next level. Like,
And then-
I never.
And then said, I'm not.
I don't like the
sorry.
kiss and tell.
directly related to Cardi B.
Well,
Of
they all
course.
gang.
Yeah, of course.
They posted a picture of Fantastic Four. He did at the party that he had for the album.
Uh-huh.
He had a person reenacting Nicki
Right here.
Oh my
at the
God.
show. Like, it's that deep. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of pathetic at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
That's
don't.
somebody.
I feel like
reenacting
guys
Nicki.
not supposed to be interfering with
Like,
female
that's doing
things.
too much.
And why
You know
is
what
she
I'm
so
saying?
hyper for Chanel bag? She could buy
But
like
it was
20 of them.
right, but it was just. I guess she was just, having a moment because it was 2 bags. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what, it was no need for him to go that deep. You know what I'm saying? Let Cardi and Nicki handle their affairs. I feel like men is not supposed to get into women, business. As long as nobody, like, you know what I mean? Like, it went too far. And then on top of it, Cardi went to pop on Nicki first. Like, so it just feels like it's too much and it's unnecessary.
He's choosing sides.
He is choosing sides. And then gonna say, I'm sorry. Like, what are you talking about?
He apologized afterwards.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't make no whole song and then bring a whole fake
Safari
Nicki out
Safari did a whole
and then do
video.
all that.
What did he say?
He did a video to
Safari
it.
did a video too.
Jamming to the song.
Like, I
You
really
lying.
wish Safari
Yeah.
would just swoop in
Yeah.
and collect
Yeah.
Nicki.
He
and,
did.
and
Safari,
put her back.
like when he say that part with his song, he has a video like him jamming to. I was like, come on, Safari. Damn.
Yeah,
Like,
he ain't supposed to be.
like
partaking.
I think like
No,
that's too
honestly,
much.
I wish they would just get back together. I think like she just needs to be with Safari and just go about your business.
I think she needs to find herself. She needs to have a moment. She needs to
I
get
think
your
she's
book.
trying to find out herself.
She needs your
right
book.
now because
Should we send it to her?
Yeah, we should.
We should send her a book.
Nikki, if you need my book, please just DM me and I'll send it to you. Forget
That's
all
what
these
she was talking about,
boys.
though?
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. He's jamming to it. Like, and then gonna say he couldn't wait for this album to come out. So you knew about it. So everybody knew about this project. Remember, behind the scenes, already knew about this project. Nicki already knew about this album, this song, and everything. And she has not given it any ounce of entertainment. Like, she hasn't
All
entertained
right.
it
I
whatsoever.
like when she's quiet.
I
though.
think she needs to be quiet on this one.
But you
No,
know,
she
Queen
gonna talk about
Radio
it.
is gonna come back.
But no, she did. No, she did. She just
She's gonna be
did.
dropping more bombs.
No, she just
than
did Queen
Flex.
Radio.
Like,
No, she just
give
did
her
a
a minute.
Queen.
Give her a
I
minute.
hope
I
not.
can't see
I'm gonna
her
give her the
going into
benefit,
it.
She's gonna be
please.
dropping more bombs than Flex.
What else is
Oh,
going on?
God.
Koko?
Oh, please, sis, do not drop anymore. Okay, however, moving along, as you guys know, Drake has been doing a couple performances, and him and Chris Brown has officially dead their beef,
I didn't even know they had beef.
which was really dope. He brought, remember,
They had beef. for?
Why would they have beef?
Y'all didn't know.
Chris Brown and Drake beefing. Not over
Rihanna.
Oh my.
You
God.
forgot?
Really?
How y'all forgot
Rihanna
about
done
that
fucked like
beef?
100
In the
niggas
club?
in between
No, y'all don't remember the
the
club?
space of messing with them.
But y'all don't remember the
She done-
club?
She's
I
a
don't
savage.
remember.
Y'all don't remember back when
I don't even think
Rihanna,
Rihanna remembered they had beef over her.
child, she does. Rihanna first, right? Thank you. Rihanna broke up with Chris Brown. Remember?
Mhm.
Then she started. Remember her and Drake did that song together when it was in a store. I forgot that video. They had a vibe. They started dating. Chris Brown and Drake ran into each other in the club. Remember, they threw the bottle. Somebody got hit in the head.
Oh,
How y'all don't remember all of
I
this?
don't remember any of
I do
that,
remember
but
that.
okay.
Oh my
I
God!
do remember bottles being thrown in the
Hello?
club.
Venus.
Yes, so they were beefing with each other over Riri.
This
So
was
now,
weird. Like,
right,
I feel
so
like that
now-
was
Yeah, that was like 2
long
years
So
ago.
exactly. So now they officially put that to bed. You know what I'm
As they
saying?
should have.
As they should, as grown men. You know what I mean? And they're moving on.
Poom got to be A1. Where is Rihanna right now?
Rihanna
She gotta
is
be pregnant.
getting bullied by the Navy because if she don't pull out new music, they're gonna get her. At this point,
So,
she's
yeah, where she
busy.
been at?
She's launching her makeup line. She's launching her clothing line. Like, Rihanna's looking busy. Music is not the only thing she got her hands in. Moving along. Okay, so as you guys know, I just informed y'all about Drake. More with Drake. Drake sat down with LeBron James on the, he has an HBO show called The Shop. He finally addresses the Pusha T situation and Kanye West and how he feels betrayed because him and Kanye West actually, they develop a friendship. He believed in Kanye. He told Kanye about his son and how he feels about, introducing his son to the world. He's talking about his album. Kanye basically pulled the Art of War move. He then gave Pusha information, had Pusha push out his album the same time as Drake pulled out Scorpion. So Drake feel, away. He's in his feelings about that. As he should be. Because, why you should be in your feelings? If I'm cool with you and I tell you things and you take it around, you shouldn't. Drake, you can't trust people so
Are
much.
we going to talk about Kanye? Are we going to talk about Kanye?
Well,
I wish I had a belt.
I was bringing him into this.
I feel like it's a moment to, when your mother take off the belt and just put it on the table. Like you said one more word, and it's me and you.
Me and you. I'm gonna bust you in your mouth. Say something else. As y'all all know, and that was my final tea. Kanye went to the White House and sat with Trump and made a goddamn fool of himself and the black community as a whole. If we didn't think Kanye lost it, he has really lost it now. If you didn't think he lost it before, he had really, he jumped now. Like he's officially jumped.
Did he?
He officially, I feel like he jumped because if you having a moment with the president and the things that y'all was supposed to talk about was musical things, you done turned it and flipped it around.
No.
Talked about,
He wasn't supposed to talk about music.
I think he was supposed to sit down and talk with him about, I think they were having something, he was supposed to be signing an order off on some musician, something with musician's law he's technically supposed to pass. Something.
Okay, no. I haven't heard about that at all.
But that's what originally he had supposed to went for.
What I heard.
Kanye then flipped it around and made it a thing about Air Force One and Apple showing a sample of Apple and then talking about Hoover, Hoover got released in jail. Y'all didn't
what
listen
I
to
understood
it.
it to be, and please correct me if I'm wrong, our fans. I thought Kanye was going to talk about. No, everybody. What you talking about?
But we're talking to me. She's gonna talk about. Correct me if I'm wrong. Our fans.
That's cool. You know what? Now I gotta sidestep. Kanye, I'll be back. But this is called being interactive with the audience. You know what I'm saying?
I know, sis. I'm dragging.
So anyway, from what I understood it to be was that Kanye was supposed to come in and talk about the violence in Chicago and how they can stop that. Now, one thing I will say is that the media, I have a love-hate relationship with them because I feel like they highlight the crazy Kanye, like the one that is absolutely ridiculous. But I saw little bits and pieces of him actually talking some sense. Shout out to Ash Cash because I follow his page and he was reporting something else where Kanye was talking about maybe bringing in meditation and music into the schools for kids with ADD, right? Those who are unable to focus, if you bring in meditation, you bring in music, it will be able to help them focus. Maybe bringing in sports and basketball into, the curriculum so that you can really attract and lock in the attention of urban children who need that. You know what I'm saying? They could relate to that. So there are bits and pieces of that whole interview that I feel like, okay, here Kanye is. But where he completely lost me, which Kanye often does, you be rocking.
He has and then he just flipped.
When he got up and talked about, you make me feel like Superman with this hat on.
I think we all did that. You know that moment where everybody just go, oh, come on.
Now I could
this
totally
hat
get.
Me feels like Superman when it happened on, and Superman's my favorite superhero. This is what he said.
He did say that, but do you understand? Like, Kanye, it's all about the delivery. I feel like he needs a good PR team.
He has one, sis. He doesn't listen to them.
Clearly, he doesn't.
No.
He don't listen
the
to
message
them.
completely gets lost.
No, but he had someone standing there and telling him not to say certain things, because when he started talking about, at one point he said black people are Democrats because they can get welfare or some stupid shit he said like that. Most black people want to be Democrats because they get welfare from the Democrats or some stupid shit like
That's
that.
a lie, because
And then, no.
it's a fact that more white people are on welfare than black people.
Hello,
Look it up.
look it
Now,
up.
Okay.
But now somebody that was there with him stopped him and was like, no, you don't have enough information on that to speak on it.
Okay.
And pulled
Okay.
them up. So it was somebody there. When they panned the camera to them, there was two black guys in there. I couldn't make out who it was, but they definitely pulled them up on it. Like, nah, you shouldn't be talking about that, bro. Skip that topic.
One thing I will say, like, I get what Kanye is saying when he was like, oh, it makes him feel like Superman, because when you take Kanye out of it, like, take the whole persona of Kanye out of what he was saying.
Right.
If he would, from what I got, the whole Superman analogy was that no matter where you come from, you know, because Trump is a reality person. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he has all these multi-million, even billion maybe, businesses in the United States, but he is not presidential.
Yeah.
And he was able to put on his Superman cape and make that happen.
Yeah.
That's what I get from that. But when you get up and go over to hug the president, and then he totally
no.
stuck out his hand,
No.
gave him the pat, and then pushed him back across the room.
No, sis,
I was like, oh
No,
my God.
no.
I cringed. I cringed. Shout out to Reef.
right for the
I
eyelid.
cringed.
Ready.
Because I've
Disgusting.
never seen
It was
I didn't see
disgusting.
that.
Trump
You didn't
look
see?
so uncomfortable.
He was uncomfortable from the beginning.
He looked.
He didn't want to.
extremely
He looked like he did
uncomfortable.
not want to even sit here with. He did not want to sit with him.
You
did
see
not
how he
wanna
was looking
talk.
at him? He was talking. He was like, damn. He was looking at him like, this Kanye is extremely long-winded. He was just looking at him, looking
Yeah.
at him like,
Yeah.
why do I let this guy come?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But I did like the point where he was like, is racism gonna stop me? Nah, like, I get it. But like, he needs a lot of handling. That's what I would say. He needs handling.
They need to stop giving Kanye the platform to make a fool of himself.
But you know what? He does not speak for black people. Let me say that very
That's
loud
what I
and
was
clear.
trying to say. He definitely
does
doesn't.
not speak for black people. And it was a cute moment. It was a reality TV moment, because there was nothing that came out of that meeting that will affect the black race or uplift us or
trying to see that,
anything. It was definitely a moment of just like, oh, this is cute.
I don't
It's
know.
reality TV.
Why was Jim Brown there?
Who the hell is Jim Brown?
The football
Who's that?
player guy.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't
I don't
understand
know
why
him.
his purpose was there neither.
I
I
don't
was
know
trying to
him
figure
at
that
all.
out. I'm like, what the hell was Jim Brown doing there? What was the point in the sense of him being there?
I don't know.
And then I wanted to know too, what was the whole point of this meeting? Like, what was the point? Like,
I think because Barack shunned him so hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to say, okay, well, this president doesn't mess with me, but this one does. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
yeah.
Because again, I think I was listening to the Breakfast Club or something like that, and T.I. Shout out to T.I.
T.I.
Um,
I've seen an interview with
he
him.
was saying that, you know, Barack called him a jackass.
Called Kanye a jackass.
You don't know that? Yeah. So I feel like all of that plays into, you know, Kanye's mind of, hey, I'm a jackass to you, but Trump is going to accept me. So let me go. Because, you know, his whole thing is about getting a seat at the white table. Like, he wants to have a seat at that table. And this was, I think, another conquest that he conquered, to be invited to the White House and have a one-on-one conversation with the president.
I think he's.
I don't think it has anything to do with us, and I think that it's very narcissistic in a way, which Kanye is known for. So that's it. It was a cute moment in history. Moving on. What?
He's stupid.
Did you see that? Watch your show. Oh, they
He looks
moved it.
crazy. What they do?
They
Move him
moved it.
again. I can't.
You didn't see the. Go back to your
back
side
on
of the
your side.
table. Marley is watching the video of that
Because he's been
awkward
watching.
I had to see
exchange of a hug.
Marley's been watching everything we've been telling him about.
Between
He's actually
Kanye and
been
Trump.
Googling it and watching it right then and there.
I'm
like a
sorry, because you know why? I didn't get a chance to see it. I saw bits and pieces of the interview,
Right.
but Kanye was so long-winded, and they would ask him a question and he would start talking about the question, and he would just go left and start talking about some whole other shit. I just got annoyed. Oh yeah, get your ass over back.
Yeah,
But is that a sign of a genius though? When your mind is going all over the place.
That's what technically they say.
No.
That's what they say.
And then even
Because
with
there
even
was,
with
very-
even then with him
Shout out to
then-
visitors in the building.
and even with even
say-
with
No.
and then even with
Nah. Nah. All right.
Wait, this-
All right. I'm sorry. I've been it's not still my birthday, so I'm celebrating. So forgive me if I'm a little
Please.
saucy.
Oh God, Jesus! She only knows when we get off this air.
What?
But I don't know, man. And then this was supposed to just be a lunch. It was like 50 fucking camera guys there.
That's how it is in the White House. That's how it is in the White House.
It just seems so set up to me, man.
Where was Kim?
What you mean? Where was Kim? Kim was trying to sit back and figure out what the hell she gonna do if she's gonna stay in this relationship or not. Because she's ready to
Him in
go.
This fucking the same shirt and this hat. He's wearing the same outfit. He wore it on SNL. He wore it to interview.
That's
with
what
Trump.
happens when you get a certain amount of money.
Because
It's like
he
you have
needs
nothing
his
to prove.
medication. He's off his medication. Kanye's bipolar. There's something wrong. He hasn't been right ever since he lost his mother. And
Let me
you
tell you
guys can
something.
agree with me. He has not been the same since he
Yeah.
lost his mother.
No, absolutely.
He's going through
Absolutely.
something, and nope,
Absolutely.
and he's not getting help from anywhere. And if you don't get any help, this can seriously ruin you. And this is why I go to say, please don't be scared to say you need help. It's okay to say I need to talk to someone because something is not right. Things ain't going right up there. You know what I'm saying? So, do we wish Kanye West the best? Oh my God! Oh God! All of in the.
My man.
You see, I want to say something, but
Go ahead,
everybody
sis.
got me
Go ahead,
out of the
sis.
way.
Go ahead,
because I wanna
sis.
see
Go
something.
ahead, sis.
All right, so shout out
Look, you better.
to Coco's visitor. Coco's baby daddy is in the house.
She's so tacky. Her
What?
baby daddy's in the house.
Shout out
What
to
you
JJ
Oh,
father in the
right.
building.
Excuse me.
You know what I'm
Her
saying?
child's father. Let's take it New York style. Her
Shout out-
child's
I hate
father.
y'all.
Shout out to my little homie JJ.
I hate y'all
Pops in the
so
building.
much.
Comes bearing
Right
gifts.
on time with the Henny.
I hate
grab
y'all
it.
so much, and the fact that
Thank
you guys don't even understand. Sis was so ready. Sis
No,
was
I had
so
to make
ready,
I-
and I had to look at her like, sis,
No,
why
did
do you
y'all
want?
see that though?
Y'all
I was
did
like,
because
is
I
it
was
okay?
because I was
Is it
like,
alright?
sis, don't you do
She definitely gave it a
it?
side eye though.
Because sis,
Shut me down. I don't know. I don't know the situation.
She didn't even
I'm
move her
just
lips
saying.
though. And she said something. I seen it. I just felt
It
the
was
heat.
all. It was eyes. It's a
Alright.
communication.
Get back
I
to
was
you.
like,
You come
and
back
I
grab
was
that.
like, bitch.
where's my cup?
I don't know.
I seen the whole thing. I seen the
That
whole
was the one
thing.
about that. Can you just-
Y'all got chaser. I don't do Henny straight though.
This is what I'm
Do it
saying.
straight today.
Right. You don't
Okay.
have no intent. See,
Is there anything else going on?
Yeah.
we technically was gonna get into that. We just
The social media?
right, but I was gonna go,
Talk to me.
but I done forgot my train of thought. I done lost it.
Okay.
That's how bad it
That's
was.
what happens when he comes around. I don't know. This is what I like to see, though.
You see how they want to play so much?
Hey.
They want to play too much about the wrong.
Shout to this,
Get
shout to
this
that.
money.
Get a little shout.
Take this money.
Oh, wait. hold
That-
on.
that-
See?
that-
Oh, you
Damn.
gotta go, Marley. You gotta go.
I heard Lil Wayne came out with an album that was
Yes, he did.
fire.
That's really
Yeah, I
cute.
wouldn't
It's
call
cute.
it fire
It's cute.
now.
It's cute. Don't
It
do
was-
them
it
like
was
that.
cool.
Where the love
It
go?
was cool.
Where the love go?
It was
Like,
cool.
chill.
I don't like
It's
how they
cute.
trying to turn that into
It's
like
cute.
how they did with the I'm gonna need a little napkin over
Right,
here. Had a little
because-
accident with
yeah,
your- with your
already.
wife over here with
Oh,
the damn
my
dancing
gosh.
hands.
I'm sorry. I was trying to do the Harlem Shake, like, you
And
know.
clearly they messed up at it because they didn't do a good job. But we was gonna go into
Talk to me.
talking about life and how you can get distracted by social media.
Not really distracted.
I feel like you can get distracted. You can get in your feelings. You can get in your emotions.
Absolutely.
Yes, because you see things.
He doesn't want to use those words.
You don't
'cause
want to
he's
say,
a man.
okay, we won't say the word feelings, but okay, well, I'm going to use myself as example at first.
Yes.
Okay. As being a blogger on social media, you want to look and have a certain image. You want
Shout
to
out
have
to T with Koko.
you want to have everything looking a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And when you don't have certain things like bundles or your face is big, you don't want to post.
Right.
You feel like I gotta look a certain way in order to keep up with everyone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has in their bundles. Everybody hair is flowing down to their ass. Everybody's in the latest. They got on their Da Vinci's. Bitch, I can't. I
It's a
can't.
lot. It's a lot of pressure.
I can't. It's a lot of pressure to keep up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of pressure to keep up. And sometimes seeing that you can get discouraged, meaning that you sit back and be like, I don't think I want to do this no more because I can't keep up with looking a certain way. Like, I can't do that at every event. I can't,
Right.
go and put on some YSLs. Like, I can't do that. So after a while, you start to feel like, well, damn, do I really want to do this?
No, absolutely.
You understand what I'm trying to say? So
I
that's
get
why I
it.
said, let me use me as an example, and that's why I really didn't want to start posting at first. Remember, I talked to y'all about that briefly.
You
Like,
talking
because I was
about
like, I want my
making
hair,
videos, stuff like
I
that.
want my hair to
And I
be
used to always
done.
be like, fuck that.
Right.
You don't need that. They gonna love you for
Because,
being you first.
again, everybody that started somewhere, like Lala, you remember when she first came out, her skin was real bad. She ain't had no hair. She had on her little dibby bob
Yeah.
from the, Dominican washing set. And look at her now. So you know what I'm saying? Don't let that social media stuff discourage you. And then there's some people who have the look, but they're broke. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a
They
lot of
have
people.
Chanel
Let's call it
bags
what it is.
and the YSLs and the Givenchy's, but live in the projects. You know what I'm saying?
No,
No shade,
what's so
no
funny?
tea.
I
but-
have a friend that's a stylist, and she
True.
was like, half the time, like aspiring stylists, like they'll buy the clothes, take pictures, and then return them.
Right.
Yo, I just seen a whole
Like,
fucking
it's so
article on that.
crazy
I seen a whole article on that.
Exactly.
I was scrolling through, it was like Google or some shit, and I seen an article on it, and it caught my eye because I started to read it because it was stylists that were doing it the most. Like going and buying really expensive clothes, doing photo shoots in the clothes, and taking it right
You
back.
see,
taking it right back.
Nikki got a lawsuit right now against her. Her stylist suing her for clothes that she ain't returned.
She ain't returned.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just goes to show you, don't let social media discourage you from what you want. The likes. You know what I'm saying? All that plays a part.
Funny is that Kanye, since we were talking about him, he was like, I don't know if y'all saw it. He said something like, we should get rid of likes.
Yes.
On Instagram
Yes.
because it's making people become
Something else.
something else, and I kind of agree with
I agree.
it. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Because there was a time, and I'm sure everyone that
Yes.
has a social media channel has felt this way, where you're just like, oh my God, you're scrolling, and you're like, my life is so shitty. Like,
did I not
compared to everyone,
Oh!
like, what do these girls do? They fly all over the place.
Oh!
They have no job.
Oh!
They are like
Show me that
super
up.
skinny,
No, see, so
and
I-
you know what I'm saying. Not
Breast
to
is
say,
left, flat, ooh, ooh.
not to say that it's real, but it does.
It does.
It's like a mind fuck.
It do-
And it's like, oh my God.
That's-
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so honestly, that's what fucks with me the most, right? Because I feel like I work mad hard.
We
Like,
do.
Realistically, I do work mad hard.
Mm-hmm.
Some days I work 7 days a week. Some days I'm leaving my job and I'm going to another job. And I make good fucking money. Like when I
Right.
tell people how much
Right.
money I make, they be like, oh,
You
niggas,
supposed to
what
be
you put?
good.
Supposed to be good, right?
But
All right, so now I work a hard ass day and I know I made good money and I know I'm going back to my house that I paid my rent for, and my situation, like looking at it, it's good. But for me, I be feeling like I'm so behind because I go on social media and it's niggas that I know that don't do shit all day. They wake up and don't do shit all day, and these niggas could just jump on a plane. go
niggas
here,
flying
go
out. They
there.
in
Right.
Miami. You
half
looking
of them
like
really not taking care of real responsibilities. Like
Responsibilities,
their
right.
kids ain't really taken care of.
Right.
Like they're doing for them. But that kind of shit, it like more and more, it just started fucking with me more because I work
Yeah.
way harder now.
Yeah.
Because I put myself in a mindset. So I said I give myself a certain amount of time in my job to get where I wanted to get, and I
Right.
did it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, I work man hard to get there, and it's just like,
where's the
I'm still
benefits?
fucking struggling.
Where's the
like,
benefits?
That shit really started to
it
fuck
does.
with
And
me
the only-
make me
you see
really,
this thing
like,
right
it
here?
really
It
started to
does.
fuck
You
with
see
me.
See
that?
this thing right
Ooh.
here? It just make you like, if this did not exist,
You be more
you will
appreciative.
be
I'd be so
popping.
happy, right?
You would just be like, yo, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? But then when you start scrolling, you was like, what the hell?
And that's how
And
you be
I
feeling.
be
'Cause I'm
feeling
like, I'm working for
so
what?
far behind.
So far behind.
That really
Yeah.
fucks with me. Like I
And
be
it's
getting,
a facade.
It
That's
is.
what it is.
I be
It
getting
is.
like
It's
anxiety
really a
attacks.
facade.
And she really called me, and I really had one on the phone with her. I had to like yo, hold on. I had to like count. Like I really caught I can't explain it, but the shit really, really fucks with me.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I just said I
definitely agree.
I definitely have to take a break away from that social media
Right,
shit.
right. And you know what? You come back with refreshed.
Refreshed.
and renewed.
Yeah.
But you have to do you got to do the work
gotta do
while
the
you're
work.
not
Yeah, no,
on
yep,
social media.
yep,
And the
yep.
thing is that I tried, like, I take my little breaks here and there, but it's so crazy how you're programmed. Like as soon as you get up, you just be like, Before you even thank God for waking you up this morning. You know?
You roll over to shut off your alarm, and then the second thing you do is start
my
scrolling.
eyes closed, and I be like this.
It's
What's
the
going
devil.
on? But it's the truth.
It's the devil.
And what I have learned to do in my journey is appreciate what I do have, because it's always someone that's in a worse situation than me.
That's what
You know what I'm
older
saying?
people keep telling me that.
Oh, why I gotta be an OG though?
Because it's
That's
the
he said
OGs.
OG.
I'm gonna
That's
tell you
wisdom.
exactly why.
That's wisdom.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna tell you why.
That's
Exactly
wisdom.
why, and why I respect it coming from them is because they ain't have this.
Right.
So
I agree.
their appreciation for the smaller things is much more than
more.
ours and our kids, and then their kids is gonna be. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like in a sense, you think about it. When we was coming up, us getting sneakers and shit like that and clothes and shit was an event you had to work for. You had to be doing good in school.
Right.
A pair of Jordans came out. You tell your parents about it. Jordans? What, motherfucker? If you don't go do some chores and go read some books and then show me a report card, you want some $100
Right.
I bought my son a pair of sneakers that was about $170, and he just felt like
Entitled.
he was upset
They're
because
entitled.
he wanted something
They're
else that was
entitled.
$200. And I'm like, little motherfucker.
Like
But you know
you're
what? I
entitled.
can tell you what catches us as parents, and I see this in myself, is that you understand what it is, that social media, that being online, that you don't want your child to be that child that doesn't have.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So
right.
because you understand that, it's like
you keep them up.
You keep them up.
You keep 'em
Even
up.
if it's making
But
you
what
broke.
at what expense though?
But that's what I'm saying.
You know,
And again, that's a
they-
balance.
they're losing out on.
But this is
They're
what
losing
the
out
hard
on
work.
something that we
Yeah.
have. We know that a lot of us from our generation know that if you want something, you have to work hard for it.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers that don't like to work hard, so they're
Right.
looking for the easy way out.
Right.
But if you come from a certain background and you've seen your parents work hard, then you know for a
especially
fact.
in West
Right.
Indian
Especially
especially in
if
West Indian background, no shade. No
Yeah.
shade to nobody else.
Or
But
any background
you
that
know,
seen
we
their moms
are-
work. Like
yeah.
if you
Yeah.
came up in a single family home and you've seen your mother breaking her back to pay bills and get shit done by herself, take
Right.
care of you and your siblings.
Right.
Like, you know hard work.
Yeah.
So you know nothing don't come easy.
Right.
So it's a different kind of appreciation
It's
that
true.
these kids don't
And
have.
I feel like you need to have your kids working very early.
Yeah.
Like I started working when I was 14 because I
Yeah.
wanted that beeper.
Youth
Hello.
entrepreneur.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that is gonna be the balance, I think, when
Yeah.
kids really see
They appreciate
that
the dollar.
hours that
They
you put
appreciate
in
it.
equals a certain amount of money that you
You know
get.
what? That is
You might not want that $200
You
pair of
don't.
shoes because you know it equates to 40 hours.
it's funny you
Last,
said
you
that.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when JJ gets paid, he tries to balance out his money like that. And I'm like, oh, so now you
You
want to
get
stretch
it,
the
right?
dollar.
Yeah.
But when it was my money, you
Couldn't
just
stretch
spent
it.
you
Yeah.
spending it.
Right.
But now that you working, you understand. Like, oh, Ma, I understand because he did a double. He said, oh, Ma, I understand now when you want to come home, you just want to take a shower and sleep. I said, right?
Yeah.
And not come home to
How
a
old
dirty
is
house.
JJ now?
Jamie's 18.
Yeah.
Did he get that OSHA yet?
That's that age.
No, remember, JJ is, remember, he has to complete something first and then.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
go
yeah,
into
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But he already know that you,
Yeah.
he already know
got
you
it.
got him.
He
He
gonna see hard work.
knows.
He come work with me.
He
gonna see some hard
knows.
work.
He is
gonna learn
knows that he
shit
ready.
As long as
He's
getting
ready.
paid for the hard work.
He's
Nah,
ready.
he gonna get paid. I'm gonna make sure he get paid.
All
That's
right.
like
I was like, Lord
that's the least of
Jesus,
his-
why is Mom
'cause-
letting my child work under Marley?
Because by the time he's
Jesus.
my age, he gonna have.
gonna be
he gonna
good.
be
He's
able
gonna
to
be set.
decide
That's a
if
fact.
he wants to work
That's
at
a
all.
fact.
Because if
For
he starts
himself.
doing electrical work
At
at
18.
18,
We're
by the
gonna
time he's 35,
say
that's
Jamie
17 years,
19. Yeah.
he'll be able to retire.
And
And
mind
that
you, he's
17 go
our
through so
age, so he's
fast.
good. He's good. He's
Trust me.
good.
Trust me. And all he got to do is have the right people around him.
Exactly.
And once you got that and you in the
Absolutely.
field, he gonna be good.
And JJ looked like a leader. I think he gonna put
No,
people
he does.
on.
He is.
He ain't gonna follow too much.
No, he doesn't. He's
But
going
you know what
fast.
else? Just getting back to social media, like I took a week and I changed my profile from public to private. And I had changed it from a business profile to a regular profile. So I didn't get the insights. You know, you could see how many people hit your
Review
page
and
up
yeah.
a day and all
Yeah.
that. When I tell you my heart felt so lighter.
Really?
Like seriously, I was not concerned about numbers. Like I wasn't looking at, oh my God, okay, so 100 people liked it, but 1,000 people looked at it. Why didn't at least 500 you know what I'm saying? Like that conversation. So if you're out there, sometimes you just need to get rid of the numbers to make you feel like I don't give a shit.
Yes.
Who's looking? I don't give a shit who's liking.
Yeah.
Like I'm posting it because I like the picture.
Right.
I like it.
Right.
I
But again,
do.
it goes back to what you said already. What everybody else is getting likes for,
Right.
that will mess with you.
Right.
And as Lisa stated, that would be the number one thing to do is to not even look at likes, because that's what I have to do as a blogger. I don't
Cut
look
off
at
the
likes.
insights
I
and all that.
don't.
And in
No,
people's
I
defense,
don't. No, I look at in my insights. I just don't pay attention to likes, because when I look at my insights, that lets me know people are watching.
Yeah, your insights are
People
beyond.
are watching,
They're
and I was
beyond.
shocked.
However,
You know?
what I will say is that, it's kind of unrealistic to ask people, oh, don't look at likes, don't look at this, but at least take the time to just to understand how you feel when
Right.
you don't. You get
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
So that when you get back on and insights of it, you're like, I don't really give a shit about any of this. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, have something to compare it to.
Right.
That's all I say.
Yeah.
Have something to compare it to. Like, take a break. You
And-
don't have to sign off
You
like
don't
Marley did.
I had to. This is why I had to
Fuck
call
off.
him.
I
Like,
said,
we
You
gotta
don't have to sign
But I got like
off.
5
You just gotta
pages.
focus.
So I just signed off that
Focus,
main one.
yeah.
Check in.
check in
And
within.
I signed
Oh,
off. man.
Lisa,
Namaste.
check in within.
Check in within.
Check in within.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Before you wreck.
Check it.
You're a hater. You're a hater. You're a hater.
He is
But-
a
I didn't
hater,
say
though.
nothing. Can we get a I ain't see none of y'all like.
A toast? You got a chaser? Why
Right,
you
it's
got a
a
little
different
chaser in
color.
there?
Nah, I had like a bird. I spit back in my juice.
No, you did not.
Yeah.
That is
Oh, okay. Are we?
That's how I do mine.
what?
Okay.
No, we.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. We're just making sure. I mean,
We got a little 9
okay.
minutes.
Okay.
We got a little
Don't
9
push
minutes.
it.
But
We got nine
okay.
minutes.
Okay. I was just clarifying.
9 minutes.
All right now. Okay, but back to what we were saying. Just focus, guys. Don't lose focus of what the prize is, and always stay ambitious and motivated. Like, don't try. I know it's so hard, but you got to see the positive in everything. Try at least.
Yeah,
Well, that's such
Absolutely.
a hard thing to do. Oh God.
it is.
But I'm
But once
learning.
you-
I'm not
once you
watching.
master it, I think,
You're good.
yeah.
You're good. So
You're
I'm
super
not watching anybody. I'm making what best with what I have and make it do. Hey, I'll get greater later. That's all I tell myself.
Greater later. I like that.
I'll get greater later.
Greater later.
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all feel about that new show that's coming on BET, that
The Brooklyn Hustle.
Brooklyn Hustle shit?
I don't know them. Who are these
No,
people?
listen.
I know some
I know some
of them.
of them.
I
The
know
Danny
it's- yeah.
Deucer. The Danny Deuce's girl. Danny.
Why ain't nobody call me? BET, what's
She
up?
no. Let me tell you. I've been following that girl from the longest. Let me tell you all this girl been doing. She literally
The blonde hair
posts.
chick?
No,
Oh.
brown skin Haitian girl.
All right.
All she does is post her phone on her dresser and talks about how she feels. Perfect example. If you see how you felt about let's say you felt some way about someone you were dating. She's gonna say it. You know what I don't like? Da 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 da. And that's what it'll be the tag. Dating in 2018, whatever. That's all she does all day, and then do a bunch of hashtags. Hashtag Kim Kardashian, hashtag Kanye West, hashtag BT, hashtag Shade Room. That's all she does all day, and she do little skits every now and then, and got her position on BET.
Let me find out. Koko just gave y'all the blueprint
I did.
on how to
I
get on.
did. I technically did. I wasn't supposed to, but them hashtags is very important. And again, being yourself, and that's what I'm learning.
And consistency.
And
Can
consistent.
we
I cannot
shout
stress
out?
consistency, because since I have been doing
Yeah.
consistency, my fake little numbers been moved. I'm like, oh,
Don't even. I hate when you do that.
Fake
I
little
hate
numbers.
I
when
know.
she
I
minimizes
Down
herself.
talking her shit.
Please do not
My
minimize
fake little numbers.
yourself. My
I
fake
know.
little
My little bit of
numbers.
tea-
It's been
Teacups.
moved. It be my teacups. Y'all been showing me love, and I gotta say, like, y'all
Koko
make me
numbers
appreciate
is
it.
in the 6
moving.
digits.
It's
like,
moving.
People is like they
They
really
look.
watching.
Yeah, they look.
That's a fact.
They look, and I'm be shocked at my insights. I ain't gonna lie, because again, the likes don't match up,
Don't
and you
matter.
won't.
They
you
will
won't.
never.
You
They will
would.
never.
But again, you won't think that if you follow me, like, oh, you're not getting no likes like that until I post my insights, and that's why I'm like, don't get discouraged by the likes, because that don't matter. People is watching. They ain't liking, but
Right.
they watching, sis.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
They
right.
watching. So
Absolutely.
That's
just
very
be
true.
consistent, you guys, and don't give up. And that's my goal, because I know I'm gonna make it. We all gonna make it. And when we do, we're gonna sit back and talk about these times. Like, girl, you remember?
Right.
You remember the time?
What's
But we up now.
What's going on with the
What?
yeah, audacious leaders?
Oh,
with this-
audacious leaders.
Yeah, with the school and everything. How's that going?
That's pretty good. Like I could.
Oh.
All right, so we going back to the weekend
Ooh.
with these kids. All right.
why. Just the weekends?
You know what? Like, just to be very honest about it, like, I like the idea of dealing with kids on a day-to-day basis.
But realistically.
But realistically, like, I need a break. I'm not a teacher. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
I
okay.
have realized in this past year that I'm not a teacher. Like, I feel like I'm too emotional for it. You know, like, I take it home with me. Like, if they confide in me about something, like a lot of foster kids, a lot of kids that, like this one girl told me, you know, one day the police just came and they just took me away from my mom. Now I'm living with somebody. I'm like, yo, I can't sleep at night.
Because now you stressed.
Now I'm stressed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It takes a different type of individual to deal with that on a day-to-day basis. And it's just not me. Like, I could do y'all on the weekend. And no shades to the kids because I really have a heart, but I just feel like I'll be ready to go in and kill everybody on y'all behalf.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
You feeling like auntie.
Right.
Auntie Lisa.
Like,
Because that's how you
it's
that's what
it's
you
really,
feel.
and I feel like certain people are made for that.
Yeah.
I'm just not one of them. You know, like I'm not. Like I will be in tears every single day.
Oh,
Or I'll be on high every single day. Like the roller coaster of emotions when it comes to dealing with children. I'm not. So we have gone back 2 weekends
That
rather
makes
than,
sense.
you know,
that makes sense. You gotta
curriculum
do what's best for
in their
You gotta
day.
do what's best for your sanity.
And I think it'll be all right. I think
it'll
it'll
be
be
all right.
I think it'll be all right.
Same kind of bread. Still think I'm thinking
Just extended throughout the school year and consistently on the weekends. So shout out to my audacious leaders.
Yes.
You know,
Yes,
IS 292,
yes.
I love y'all. I just can't deal with y'all every day. Like, oh my God.
Did you expand into other schools yet? Or
No,
just
not
still
yet.
there?
Not yet. I think I'm trying to it's not easy.
I know.
You get what I'm saying?
I
It's
know.
not, and I don't want to shortchange anybody
Right.
or make it all about the money because I'm
Right.
sure that I could get into them,
Mhm.
those schools, and really like just cash out. But what would be the point if my heart is not there 100% of the time? You get what I'm saying?
The
Right.
cash
Like
out.
I feel like
But I feel what you're saying.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you almost got to sell your soul if
Yeah.
you want to do it
I
like
can't
that
do
because
it.
I haven't been trained,
I can't.
Yeah.
you know,
I can't.
in
I
that
know.
way.
I understand
You
what
get
you
what I'm
mean.
saying? I need to pay my dues a little bit.
Right.
I need to pay my dues. And quite frankly, this year I just been focused on my my wedding. So
She really was.
that's
Amazing.
what it's been. So all them training hours was in Jamaica.
Okay. Okay, but you have been rebranding. Let's talk about
I
it.
have been.
She has been rebranding
I see that
and
too.
and positive and
Yes.
just full of life. I'm
Yes.
like, okay,
You know what?
I like her. I like
it's a
her.
complete- like when I think about it, and this is, you see, let's talk about it. This is like something that I feel like a lot of people struggle with. The fact that, you know, you start a brand, it's going well, and then you take a minute to like enjoy your life and like really do real life stuff.
Right.
And it just feels like, oh my God, like what have I been doing for my brand? Like what have I been doing for my
gotta get
business?
back in
Like
the
what was the
flow.
major event? You know I do a major event every year.
You do.
This
You do
year,
a few.
my major event was my wedding. And it's that guilt that comes with it. Like, oh my God, maybe I'm not taking it too seriously. What would people think? Blah, blah. When you're doing it by yourself, it can become
Overwhelming, sis.
overwhelming.
Because that's how I feel.
And the
overwhelming.
guilt of you actually trying to enjoy your life.
Because I feel like,
Like, how dare you?
I
Try
feel
to
like I-
enjoy
Or just
your
take
life.
She's
time
not
away
lying.
from that to
You know what I'm
focus
saying?
on
She's not
something else.
lying.
You feel guilty.
because
I know
you're
what you mean.
So-
neglecting your
So
child.
guilty.
You're neglecting your child, and then you're neglecting the cousins that come with the child.
Right.
So then it's like when you come back, everybody's like, "Oh,
Well, where
okay,
you
where
been?
you been?" You know, it's not the
Bitch,
same.
I've been getting my life.
I'm
Where
trying
you
to
been?
get my
Like,
life.
Yeah, I
seriously.
hate
I
that
feel
the other
no,
day.
it's true,
Yeah,
bro. When I was trying to get my
Yo.
life, like I'm gonna need
No,
Marley
it's
to
just
chill.
all about communication with
Marley, me and Marley
It's all
go
about
like
communication.
this. If you guys are,
It's like, yo, Molly, where you been?
if you watch our show, you know
Yeah.
me and Marley butt heads a lot, and
I'm the
there
balance.
was, and Lisa's the balance.
That's a
It's a
fact.
time where I felt like I couldn't do it no more, and Marley was my backbone.
Right.
Marley made sure, like, yo, you gotta shake that shit. You know, excuse me, you gotta shake it off, Coco. Like,
You
I
can
need
curse.
you. Right? I be acting like we can't curse. but I
Fuck
be-
you, me.
But I be liking the clean version.
Yeah,
you know
the
what
little
I'm saying?
lady like. I
I
like
like
the lady
the clean
liking you.
version. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be. Everybody know I'm rockataka, so I don't. You know, I'm trying to. You know what I'm saying? So Marley made sure that I got on the ball,
That's
and
what you're
Marley
supposed to
made
do,
sure
right?
life did not take me over. So for him to allow life to take him now, it's mind-boggling to me because I'm gonna need him to have that same energy he had
No,
for
it's
me.
not.
It's not.
nigga.
It's over,
a fact,
bro.
though, Marley.
Bro, just
it's a fact.
it's
a
life
fact.
overall. We're not in specifics of anything. It's just life.
Yeah.
And you know life can be a lot. We all know life can be a lot, especially when you're
Well,
trying to
you
be
know,
an entrepreneur.
not to cut you off, Coco, but it's
You know?
4:15 now, and that's gonna be the end of our show.
No.
So we're gonna have to come back.
He's
and-
a hater. He's a
It's
hater.
time. I didn't get the cue from.
It's all
from
right.
Reese.
Wrap it up. It's all right. It's time to go.
I
I
wanted
gotta
the
go
cue
home.
from
It's all
Reese.
right. It's all right.
All I'm saying
Such
is that
a-
it's okay.
I
It's
hate you.
so
God, I love you.
okay to take a minute to make sure that your home and your foundation is
Yeah.
straight
Right.
because it's gonna set you up for success in your business.
Exactly.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
As long as you're communicating.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm always hit my teeth. As long as you're communicating with the people in your life and especially your audience,
Yes.
then it'll be all right. People understand. So
Right.
that's all I'm trying to say is that
Communicate, bro.
communicate.
Talk to
and let
us,
the
bro.
people know.
Let us, your sisters know. No shade
And
to
people
y'all.
want to be involved.
Shit.
They want to know what's going on.
I wanna
Because
make
it's gonna
sure
make
you
them
good.
feel like they're not the only people that are going through this.
Exactly.
And with that,
Being
I like to
said,
say that was Two Girls and a Guy.
Yeah.
With Marty D, Coco, and of course your girl Lisa K.
Yellow.
Let me hear that bop 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 again. Bop.
Which one?
No, yeah.
No.
oh, that was so trash. This is a Brooklyn girl. This is a Brooklyn West Indian child talking about some book.
I know. I gotta do it like who's that?
You gotta go
Who's
bad,
that
bad, bad. Pull up.
No.
Which one?
The guy from Flatbush,
Oh,
the
Major?
rapper. He's old and fat now.
Boom boom boom.
No,
Did he say boom, boom,
Busta
boom?
Rhymes.
Busta
Oh.
Rhymes.
He's old and fat now. Disrespectful.
And that is the Two Girls and a Guy show. Marley D, Lisa
love
K,
you,
Coco.
Busta.
We
I
are
love
wrapping
you,
this up. She done went
Busta.
too far, and she's still shooting. I gotta go.
Busta.
We love you guys.
You started
Stay
shooting
tuned.
and ended shooting.
You know where to
Bat,
follow
bat,
us at Two
Bat,
Girls
bat.
and a Guy show. All platforms. And
Underscore,
two,
underscore.
yeah, get that one. Lisa, get that one. Oh, I said
Flatbush.
Lisa. I said Lisa,
1 and
get
2 for the plaza. Link up. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah.
we out.